In the mid-70s, the rock group ABBA hit the international music scene from their native Sweden with hit songs like Waterloo, Dancing Queen, and Take a Chance on Me. Now another native Swedish pop group called Roxette follows in their footsteps with a new album and tour. It Must Have Been Love from the 1990 soundtrack of Pretty Woman remains the biggest hit to date for Per Gessle and Marie Fredriksson, the Swedish duo known as Roxette. While the love ballad put the band in the international spotlight, the group is now setting out to showcase its diversity with its fourth album, Tourism. It's a collection of Roxette's most popular songs recorded in concert. Gessle and Fredriksson say they're out to prove themselves with this record because they believe Roxette has always been misunderstood and underrated.
It came as a big surprise to a lot of people that we were able to tune our guitars, in the first place.
Every time I see you, I try to hide away.
And we came around also in the era, had a breakthrough early '89, which was the era of Milli Vanilli and lip syncing and all that kind of stuff. So the first time we came here, people didn't really know what to expect. What is Roxette? Is it like a dance act, or what is it?
Hello, you fool, I love you. Come on, join the ride.
Gessle and Fredriksson also called Tourism a welcome departure from their previous album, last year's Joyride.
Joyride was written straight for the studio. Anything was possible. We didn't have a band there. We picked in a guitar player here and a string quartet there, whatever. This one was written for the band on the road. So that sort of set the rules of how it should sound. And for us, I think it was very important that we did something like this.
I love the way you undress now, baby, begin. Do your caress, honey, my heart's in a mess.
Roxette is often compared by critics to another Swedish sensation, the pop group ABBA. But Gessle and Fredriksson regard themselves as rock artists, not pop singers.
We are very different persons, and it also shows in the music. But also, both Per and myself, we are grown up with the music from the 60s and the 70s, so it's a mix of everything there.
It's impossible to categorize.
Yeah.
But for us it was a shock coming here to the States, because you put all the music into formats here. Have this very strict format thinking on radio, for instance, which was a totally different world for us. Where we come from, you can hear Stairway to Heaven next to Harry Belafonte on the same channel, basically. Yeah. Overdoing it a bit, but know what I mean.
Heavenly bound, 'cause heaven's got a number when she's spinning me around. Kissing is a color, a loving is a wild dog. She's got the look.
The Look from Roxette's second album, Look Sharp, still stands as musical proof of the group's diversity, not to mention its popularity. The dance song became a radio hit in the U.S. long before its 1988 release. Now Roxette, already immensely popular in Sweden, is out to woo more fans during their latest U.S. tour.
We don't live here. We live in Sweden still, and we've toured a lot in Europe and everywhere else, but here we've only done one tour here, and it wasn't that long. So I think that we have to tour here more so people really understand what we are all about. And that we have also done The Look and It Must Have Been Love, and so different songs. And so I think maybe people don't really understand what we're really doing. It takes a while.
The folks who understand Roxette best are the fans who have boosted their singles to the top of music charts around the world. And as always, some people still wonder whether the dynamic duo on stage is a romantic couple off stage.
Everyone, I think from we started in 1986, every journalist has asked us if we are a couple. But we're not. Since they are often compared to ABBA, Roxette's lead singer Marie Fredriksson decided if you can't beat them, join them. And she teamed up with former ABBA frontwoman Anna-Frid Lindstad at a concert for King Carl Gustaf in Stockholm earlier this year. The concert capped off the annual Stockholm Water Festival, a 3-day music and cultural event designed to promote Sweden's concern with water pollution and other environmental issues.